Manga-Waido.
I'm Toru Kawaeda, 23 years old. After I graduated from junior high school, I got a job as a painter for construction. None of my friends went to high school, so I naturally started working. The people I work with used to be punks or gangsters, and they don't treat me well. They yell, they make me work 6 days a week, and no matter how hard I work, I don't get paid well. But this is the reason I can get myself together and work every day. I'm home.
Hi! Are you tired? Do you want to take a bath before dinner?
Sure. I have a girlfriend, Mayu, who has been by my side since we were in junior high school. She's a really nice and easygoing person. She can get along with anyone, but the downside is that she gets carried away easily. We've had ups and downs with her relationship with other guys, but we've been living together for 3 years now, and we're also thinking about getting married someday. One day, on my day off, Mayu was getting ready to go out, and I noticed something. Huh? I've never seen that dress before. And that necklace. Isn't that from a designer's brand? This crossed my mind, but...
I'm going out with Yumi. I'll be back after dinner, okay? See you.
She seemed to be in a hurry and left before I could say anything. Yumi is Mayu's best friend, but she's also my friend. That day, I had nothing else to do, so I followed my hunch and decided to follow her. After I see them meeting up, I was going to show up and surprise them. But, oh my god! After she got off the train and walked into town, she met up with a man who was dressed well, and they went into a cafe. Is this for real? I kept my eyes on them and waited outside. After an hour or so, they came out of the cafe and split. I was a bit relieved that nothing happened, but I continued to follow her. And her next move was to meet up with a man in his 50s and go to a nice fresh restaurant. Are you kidding me? I took a picture of them and decided to wait for her at home.
Hey, I'm back.
She probably noticed something by the look on my face. She sat down without a word. I showed her the picture and asked her what this was all about. She looked sorry and said she had some patrons.
I get paid just by talking or having dinner with them, so it was easy.
Do you want money that much?
Yeah, I just want to be able to do what I want and buy what I want.
Okay. My paycheck isn't gonna make that happen. I can't make that happen right this second, but I'll work hard. I'll make more money so you can have the life you want. So I want you to stop making patrons. I told her how I felt and she said, okay, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Honestly, it took some time for me to get back on my feet after this, but after that, there was nothing shady about her and I could see that she was sorry. Seeing her like that, I decided to let things go and believe her once again. And 3 years passed. I made my own business, started to earn about 3 times what I used to earn, and I decided to propose to her on our 10-year anniversary. I wanted to go ring shopping, but I just didn't have the time. So one day, I went looking for rings after work, although I was in my working uniform. I feel people staring at me because I'm obviously not dressed for the occasion. I was trying to make things quick and looked around. And then I found the one. But there's no price tag. It must be expensive. Can I see this ring, please? Sure, I'll be with you in a second. The sales clerk replied and he disappeared. I went around the store once and then twice, but the sales clerk didn't seem like he would return. I went up to a different clerk and then the person I spoke to before appeared from the back room. He said bluntly, I can't show this to you, sir. What? Why? This pissed me off. I saw a different customer come after me and actually try the same ring. I wasn't convinced, so I asked again. No offense, but we don't carry products that underprivileged customers can purchase. What in the world? Who do you think you are? A sales clerk for this jewelry shop. That's the attitude of a sales clerk? You're not buying, so technically you're not a customer. You're just here to browse, right? Or are you here to steal because it's too hot outside? This person is nuts, so I said, you're not getting away with this. But he just smirked at me. I was so mad I posted what happened that day online. I just wanted someone to feel for me. There was a lot of responses, and one unexpected person had sent me a message. A few days later, I revisited the same store. Again, I went after work and in my working uniform. The same sales clerk came up to me again. He said, "Oh, it's you again," but he doesn't say anything after that. "Can I see the ring I was looking at the other day?" "I told you, this isn't a place for underprivileged customers. If you keep coming, I'm calling the police for obstruction of business." "Obstruction of business? That means I'm interrupting your business, right?" "Exactly. Please don't." So I pull out stacks of cash from my backpack. "I'm buying this ring with cash. Now, am I interrupting your business?" "There!" He became flustered all of a sudden and said, "My apologies, sir." My plan is going well. As I was making the purchase, one person comes into the store. He is just on time. The person is the unexpected person who sent me a message through social media.
"Hey, sorry I'm late."
"It's all right. I just got here myself."
"Hey, you look more tan than when I FaceTimed you before."
"The CEO? What's going on?"
"Hey, is this the guy you were talking about?"
"Oh, yes. The person standing right in front of us." The CEO glared at him.
"We need to discuss what to do with you later,"
he asserted. And then Mayu came into the store. I had asked her if she could come to the store because I wanted to know what kind of ring she had in mind. She picked up the vibe and became stiff, but I beckoned her and said, "Hey, I didn't actually make you come in here for the ring." "What do you mean?" she replied. And I pointed at them and said, "You guys know each other, right? I was thinking about marrying you, but before that, I hired a private investigator."
What?
"I'm glad I found out about what's going on between you guys. You know, you'd probably get fired, and you're gonna be paying a lot of money to your family, and you're basically screwed, but good luck, you guys." And I packed my cash, bowed to the CEO, and left the store. After a couple of days, I talked to the CEO again. "I apologize for what happened the other day."
"Oh no, I'm sorry. And actually, I have something I wanted to talk to you about."
"Sure, what is it?"
"Toru, you're in the painting business, right?"
He introduced me to his friend who owned a business and was about to open a range of new stores. Things went well, and I was able to expand my business. And those two, well, the sales clerk got fired and got a divorce, so I hear. As for Mayu, well, I hear she's all haggard. She's working day and night to pay for the compensation she was asked to pay from his family. Not that I feel sorry for her. So I went through some pretty tough times, but now I'm just focused on my business and all is well. I'll keep my priorities straight.